Hi my love bugs, happy Friday. I hope you all had a really good week. This is going to be an extremely long Friday favorites video because I have a crap ton to talk about. And when I tell you it's gonna be long, it's gonna be long. I have a lot of favorites. The first thing that I fell in love with this week and I used so much is the Gorgeous Cosmetics First Base Foundation Primer. I originally used this when I was testing out the Gorgeous foundation, or the Gorgeous Cosmetics foundation, duh. My skin legitimately felt like velvet and I didn't know whether it was the primer or the foundation or them together, so I started using this under different foundations. It literally makes your skin feel like it is smooth. If you have any bumps, any crevices, crevices is a bad word, but like, you know what I mean, like scars where they dip in, this will just like make it feel like nothing is there. It makes your skin feel beautiful. You look a little bit more luminous. It kind of takes away, I wear really heavy moisturizers because I have extremely dry skin. And so it kind of takes away the shine from that. It is beautiful. It makes your makeup last forever and ever and ever and ever. I'm going to be doing a pretty solid review of this coming up, but for now, if you are extremely interested in like Gorgeous Cosmetics and you're looking into the brand, you can get it at Nordstrom. This is necessary. This is so necessary. I think this might be my favorite primer ever, and I've only used it for a week. Continuing on with face products, the other favorite this week was my Super Plus Blemish Balm. This is a whitening, UV protecting, SPF 25 wrinkle improvement blemish balm. I have never used an Asian BB cream. I have the pink version of this, but I have yet to use it. This was my first experience and I am obsessed. I've started using this in place of a foundation on days when maybe I'm just staying home or I'm just running a couple of errands and I just want a slightly more even complexion. This, number one, it feels amazing on the skin. It's the first BB cream that I've found I can use in place of my regular moisturizer. As I said, I have extremely dry skin. The moisturizers I use are really heavy or else I will crackle everywhere and I will get dead skin and it will look so bad. It's not a good look. This is amazing, super duper hydrating, just sinks into the skin and looks like you just have a more even complexion. I will say that the wear time on this is not that good. I had it on for about 4 hours before it really started to break down. It wasn't like it was obvious that I was wearing makeup, but it was wearing off. Like I was on a conference call for about 20 minutes and I had the phone, you know, pulled away from my face, but I'm sure it touched it once or twice and it just wore right off. So maybe set it with a powder if you are looking for a more long wearing look, but it is absolutely amazing. And you can get this at pinkyparadise.com. They actually gave me a coupon code for Halloween this year because I'm going to be talking about their contacts. So make sure to check this out. It is amazing. Moving right along, I fell back in love with this blush from Milani. This is in the color Bella Rosa. This released, I think, in spring or something along those lines. And I think it was so meant for fall. It is a beautiful matte red. And as you can tell, it's pigmented. That was just very light swatch. So what I do is I go in with an extremely light hand, I tap the brush once, I tap off it on the back of my hand, then I put it on. I'm wearing it today. I think it gives you a very beautiful, natural looking flush. And it just, I think it's made for fall because I think you just look flushed and healthy, but you're not wearing something super peachy that maybe you would wear in the spring. So beautiful blush, love it so much. I'm giving away one of these right now, by the way. Make sure to check out that video. Probably should have mentioned this earlier, but a favorite brush right now is the Coastal Scents BR1110. This has a specific name and I will make sure to write it down below. This is the best foundation brush ever. I love it because it's dense, but it's not too dense, so I can really swirl the foundation into my skin. It looks so natural. It gives a very high definition, flawless finish. Beautiful brush, and it's very inexpensive as well, so highly recommend it if you want something great for foundation. I used a lot of different things for my eyeshadows here recently, and you're going to be seeing a lot of upcoming tutorials and first impressions and things because I went a little bit crazy and I had some new things to use. But one palette I really enjoyed is the Gorgeous Cosmetics Custom Eye Palette, and I love this because you've got really a ton of shimmery colors and they're huge. If you can see the comparison to like my finger, these can be used for blushes, whatever you want them to be used for. I don't really think I'd recommend using this as like a contour or blush palette simply because everything is super shimmery, but they do have matte palettes. They have palettes specifically made for contour, just in case you were interested. These shadows are so freaking pigmented and they blend like nobody's business. I've never ever really delved into the world of extremely high-end eyeshadows. I consider Urban Decay and like who else? Like Urban Decay, Too Faced, Lorac, I consider those high-end, but these are like luxury eyeshadows. At least that's what I imagine luxury eyeshadows would be like. Nordstrom does sell Gorgeous Cosmetics, so I don't really know. I would consider it a luxury brand, but the price isn't outrageous, obviously. So beautiful, beautiful pigmentation. I will have a tutorial coming up with that as well very, very soon. Okay, so what should we talk about next? Should we do lips? Let's do lips. The first thing I want to mention is, God, I feel like I'm talking about Gorgeous Cosmetics like crazy, but I did use so many products from them this week just repeatedly, so they're not sponsoring this video. Tyler? I wore this in a video I'm going to talk about in a little bit, my Sam Pepper video, and so many of you were saying you didn't mean to be disrespectful, but you were so interested in what was on my lips. So I wore in that video the Gorgeous Cosmetics Barely There lip pencil. As you can see, it's just a beautiful deep nude, and the only thing with this for me is it has the faintest bit of shimmer. It's a beautiful, beautiful deep dark nude, but I had to top it off with Milani's Nude Cream, which is one of my favorite nude lipsticks ever, just to kind of take away the shimmer effect. And it gave me a gorgeous matte, deep, dark fall nude that everyone likes to name something else, and I'm not going to call it that because I swear to God, if I hear one more person say Kylie Jenner lip, more lippies, and I'm going to upload a full review on these tomorrow. This is the e.l.f. matte lip color. Today I am wearing over a nude lip liner, the color Cranberry. And Cranberry is just a beautiful, beautiful red. A little bit berry toned, not too terribly much, but it is great. And I think that under or over a nude liner too, it doesn't look too intense. The other color that I wore when I was Snapchatting you guys on Wednesday, actually, because we were just having a time, and a lot of you, I would snap you and the next snap back was, what is on your lips? I was wearing the e.l.f. matte lip color in the shade Wine, which is a deep, deep, deep wine berry color. They are very similar, Cranberry and Wine, but I like them both for different reasons, and I think that for me, I think that they're necessary. They might not be for you to own both, but I love the formula on those, and again, I will have a full review tomorrow. Then to kind of finish off makeup before we get into different beauty products, I loved this Stila brow color. I mentioned this in my Stila Get Ready With Me / First Impressions that went up on Wednesday, and I will link that below if you want to watch. This is a waterproof brow pen. It's like a liquid liner, and you just use it to fill in your brows. And I'm going to try to get a decent swatch. It is a watery product because you don't want it to go on like an eyeliner would, so it definitely takes a couple strokes to build it up, and I love it. That is the shade, if you can kind of see it. I know the lighting is kind of overexposed because I'm filming really late today, but I really, really like this product. I use it in conjunction with my Brow Bar To Go kit. I've used it with my Anastasia Dip Brow. I use it every single day, and it's totally something that has become necessary in my brow routine. I swear to God. In case I haven't made it abundantly clear, fall is my season. I come alive in the fall. I love everything about it. I love the dark nails. I love the makeup trends. I love the clothing. This is my season. So it probably will come as no surprise to you that I've started painting my nails with every fall color imaginable. The first is my favorite fall nail polish. I've owned this for 3 years. I come back to it every single year. It is the NYC New York Color in a Minute Quick Dry Nail Polish. This is in the shade Park Ave. So it's a beautiful taupe, has a lot of purple to it. Opaque in 2 coats, dries instantly. The only thing I will say is even under a top coat, even over a base coat, this has no wear time. I chip within like 2 days. So that's something to keep in mind. Just know that this doesn't have a good wear time, but it is a beautiful color. And for the price, I don't really think you can beat it. I bought a NARS nail polish in an attempt to dupe this so that I would have something that had a better formula, and I just can't find anything that matches this color. It's that perfect mix of purple and brown where it doesn't pull too brown, but it's not too purple, and it's really, really a great polish. I also whipped out the Milani Color Statement in Iconic Red, which is literally the best red of life. Formula is impeccable. The color payoff is just, you have that deep dark red, and what I love about the Milani Color Statement is when I say that these will not budge, they will not move until you take nail polish remover to it. So Beautiful, beautiful color, and I probably will continue to go back to that for fall. I really like red nail polish in fall. I don't like it so much. You scared the crap-ola out of me. I thought there was a burglar. I thought there was a burglar. Your head, you're so bald. Hi, baby.
Boo-boo.
How was your day? Well, that was my hubby. And now I'm going to talk about the last nail polish favorite, which is Essie's Dive Bar. I believe this was limited edition. I don't know, but it is a beautiful, beautiful color. If you can find it on Amazon, maybe I'm going to do a little bit of a scour of the internet to see if I can find it. It is a gorgeous color and it's extremely, extremely unique. I'm starting not to love Essie's formula so much. I don't know if I've had my polishes a little bit too long. I went through my nail polish phase about 2 years ago where I bought every color in the rainbow. And Essie was a huge brand for me then because I loved the formula, and I don't know if I've tried better things. I don't know if my taste has changed. I don't know if my polishes are just getting too old. I don't prefer the formula anymore, but this is amazing. Completely opaque in 2 coats. It pulls slightly green, and then when you twist your nails, it's a little bit blue, a little bit purple. Beautiful color, and nothing is like this. My scent of the week is kind of surprising to me because this is a favorite scent, but I don't typically pull this out until the middle of winter. It is the most beautiful perfume. It's Kat Von D Adora. Again, this is something that they don't sell anymore, but I know you can find on eBay and Amazon. It is so masculine, but it also has some like floral undertones that keep it very, very feminine, and it's sweet and it's beautiful and it's earthy, and I love it in the winter because it's extremely warm and it just smells so good. Usually right now is not like the appropriate time for this scent, but for some reason I've been whipping it out earlier. So those are my Friday favorites, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. If you did enjoy this Friday favorites, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and until next time, my love bugs, I will see you very, very soon. Bye.